It'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Chicago Bears. Here's the punter, Trenton Gill, now to do the honors, and off we go here at Soldier Field. On the return, Boston Scott. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Flush to his right. Oh, his first throw of the game, going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Well, short of them returning it for a pick six, that was about the worst start you could ask for in this one, because your advantage of getting the ball first is gone, and they're set up a short distance from your end zone. Now you're counting on your defense to prevent a touchdown, and your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging on the next series.
On 1st and 10, it's Herbert. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll go again with Herbert. This carry with the extra effort is going to get him stopped up just shy of the 10. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Back to throw, Fields. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. That sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick.
The downside for the defense is that they're dealing with a team that's in their red zone, but the upside, not much room to work with for the offense. Fewer windows in the zone for them to throw into. Tough for a quarterback to get a throw off before the pressure ends up getting to him.
Under pressure, they got him again. Hassan Reddick, 2 plays in a row now that he has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings up 4th down. The Fields is off, and on comes Cairo Santos for the Chicago field goal. Santos' kick is up and through, and it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. So an opening drive field goal maybe doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well and they can break things open. But right now, this is all about letting the offense just get settled in.
And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they'll be looking to make amends for that first drive, which came to a rather abrupt ending.
Certainly did, and I remember going back to my notes before this game, and a lot of times when I scout a guy, I have a little section about how does he handle adversity. And in this case, a big check mark. He may have thrown the first interception, but I don't think he's going to throw very many more.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Steps away to his left. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. Now Hurts looking to change the play. On second down, Swift. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Hurts. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. Touchdown! DeAndre Swift, 35 yards. And the Eagles are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Starting on the ground with Herbert. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Fields. They'll get this complete to the Notre Dame man, Equinemius St. Brown. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Herbert powering up the middle. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Here's Fields. Eluding the pressure right. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Fields. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
Fields now to throw. Buying time to his left. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4. The Fields is off, and on comes Cairo Santos for the Chicago field goal. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in the second quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hold. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
Following the made field goal, out instead is the punter, Trenton Gill, to kick this away. Taken at the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Flushed out right. That's to the speedster Olamide Zaccheaus. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 16 more on that one and another first down. Throwing is Hurts. He'll get this off to Swift. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Hurts sets up to throw it. Forced out to his left. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. Again, he'll drop to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles will extend their lead here just before halftime. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And it's caught inside the 5. And he gets in. But no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Oh, it looked like the Eagles got this back. Yes, Philadelphia football. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Kyler Gordon picks it off, and the Bears force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Fields. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Now Fields. That is caught. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Draw play, a give to Herbert. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
42 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock.
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Chicago. DJ Moore, 48 yards. And the Bears are back within a score. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. And he's got it. It cuts this thing to 2. It's 15-13 now. After the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. And the drive will begin at the 25 as Scott is going to stay in the end zone. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. That to the sideline and incomplete. Boy, they're going to say there's a receiver in the area. That was close to grounding, but it's second down.
63, 63, 63. 60 Eagles.
Back to throw here. He's going deep for Brown. And got his man complete. Touchdown, Eagles. A.J. Brown, 75 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes this a 9-point game. Now, the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Here's Fields now on second down. Dancing to his left. He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete. So third down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. A shotgun snap, Fields. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Fields to connect there for a Chicago first.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
A toss left side for Herbert. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. From the 23, here's second down and 7. Now it's Fields. Flush to his right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Looking to throw. Fields. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
Well, partner, given where that drive started, that's an excellent job defensively to force them into fourth down.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. How about this? They'll change it at the line. Here we go on 4th down, Fields. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Being chased out left. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. They're going to look to throw. And that's incomplete.
Just nowhere to go with the football. He was forced to put that one into Lake Michigan. I think his receivers have to do a better job of working free because he didn't have anywhere to go at all on that play.
They'll try and run here with Swift. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for Philly. 43 yards.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw, eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points. 2nd down. Here's Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that's out to the flat for Swift. Touchdown! DeAndre Swift with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles have extended their lead to 15 now here in the 4th. Hurts will throw. Flushed out right. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride the offense this go-around. Fields on 1st down. And again, back to Komet. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Fields escaping the pressure right. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Looking to throw. Fields. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. On first down, Fields. Flush to his right. Oh, that one sailed a bit, but the catch is still made. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. A handoff for Herbert. 52 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Here now, 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Fields. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. They'll run here with Herbert. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. So they get pushed back to the 11. And here's 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun. Fields. Yeah, he's got Mooney. In the end zone, touchdown, Chicago. Darnell Mooney. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Bears have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. After the touchdown, here's the punter Trenton Gill to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. That one complete down the field to Smith. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. On first down, Hurts. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Eddie Jackson picks it. And the Bears are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense.
And that's caught inside the 30. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. This is 1st and 10. All eyes on Fields. Over the middle, and that's caught by Kmet. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talking over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago, followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared. But executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is